The first thing I did was do the pattern. Here is front and back of the pattern on my doll. This is the first sleeve. The pieces were pinned to the fabric. I measured out 1.5 centimeter sewing allowance and then cut out. The fabric was then turned around and marked on the other side too. Afterwards, I pinned all pieces together. Then I fitted it, and the neckline was too high and the bottom was too straight at the sides. I altered it and cut out new pieces. I sewed all the seams except for the ones on the shoulder. Now that I had my finished pattern and lining, I did the exact same pinning, marking and cutting with pink outer fabric. I ironed the creased fabric and then pinned the sides together. The sides were sewn on the front and the back, and the seam was nipped. I pinned front and back and sewed it. Hereafter I pressed open the seams. This is my own piping, and I then pinned it onto the front. Then put the lining over it and pinned it again. The shoulder seams were the last to be sewn. Here I pinned fabric to fabric and lining to lining together. Afterwards, the neckline also got the piping. Onto the skirt. It's just a big rectangle with the sides pinned down. I marked the pleats in a 2 cm distance. With a medium zigzag stitch, the fabric is prevented from fraying even more. The waistband was hand stitched to the skirt, and afterwards I added some lace. The sleeves are next. I marked 3 drops and then cut them. I marked 3 drops, cut, and then nipped them. After cutting out the fusible fleece, I pinned the fabric in place. After ironing it, the drop was cut out again and sewn into place. I wasn't happy with the result, and therefore I cut out a new sleeve out of the old. The yellow undersleeve is a bit bigger than the rest. To make the dress look even more fancy, I added pearls to my piping. The overdress is without a pattern. I just measured out what I needed and cut. The skirt was sewn and then tied together with a small ribbon. And that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any remarks, any comments, any suggestions, just drop me a message. Thank you!